Hi. So I did not really have anything specific to discuss or talk about, but there was something that I was thinking about, and I thought maybe I'd like to just put it out here for you. Do you sometimes feel that there is this disconnect with something that you're doing, your daily life? Do you feel like there is a disconnect with the people you hang out with, or there's this emptiness in you where you can't really figure it out, but everything's great in your life, like everything is amazing. You have no reason to feel upset or to feel disappointed or to feel like there's something not going on. I think this is what I look at it, this is how I look at it. I think when we constantly work on ourselves, when we're on this this journey of growth, we often reach a point, a turning point, which kind of tells us that listen, it's time to kind of look beyond what you already have. And sometimes this, I don't know how it comes, I don't exactly can tell you when it comes or how it comes, but it does come. And I have noticed this a lot with me, where every time that I felt like there's something that's not okay, I felt like there's a disconnect, even though otherwise everything's fine in my life. I felt this disconnect with me. I've realized that this disconnect that I felt was usually because there was something I was seeking and I couldn't really put a finger on it. There is this phrase that I have really been using a lot lately, and it is something that you must have obviously heard before. It's called, there is more to life than this. And the more that I kept saying it, there's more to life than this, the more I kind of feel like I'm not exactly probably reaching out to my fullest potential, or I am not doing the things that really make me happy, or I am kind of stuck in this comfort zone where everything's great but then something is missing. And I don't know if you feel that. I don't know if this is something that is I don't know, this is something that we need to even talk about, but I feel like this is something that I feel very strongly towards. Like, there is more to life than this, and this could be anything. It could just be anything. And sometimes I feel like this happens when I'm resisting something, or this happens to me when like there are some desires which I probably have suppressed with time, saying that I'll do it when I have more time, or I'll do it when when I'm in the right space of mind, or when I have the resources, whatever it could be. And I think every time that this happens, I have experienced that life has kind of really changed for me. I don't know, do you feel that way? Have you ever felt like there is more to life than this? And of course, when we actually act on it, we do experience a lot of changes that we're not really ready for. Maybe I've noticed this, that every time this has happened, the people I hang out with, they have changed. I have noticed that some of my habits would have changed, or something that I couldn't let go of, I would have just let go of that in that particular phase. And it kind of, for me, it feels like an upgrade. It feels like I was here, now I'm slightly here. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm slightly escalating towards something. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but this has been going on in my mind for a really long time, that there is more to life than this. And this could be something very simple, like even if, let's say, if I find myself complaining a lot more than what I usually do, or there's something that I'm just really obsessively thinking about, this has been coming to me, like that there is more to life than this. And in that moment I feel like I start looking forward to other things than just thinking about that one particular thing. Or yeah, like that's my experience. I don't know how your experience with this is, but I can imagine that when there is this emptiness, when there is this there's this space which keeps gnawing, and it's like, listen, do something about it. I think that's when this happens, where you kind of make certain life decisions, and you feel like, okay, no, there is something that I would like to do, which is different than what I am doing right now. And it's not about what is good or what is bad. It's not about what is right and wrong, but it's about you in your core, how you feel, and what exactly is it that will help you fulfill that emptiness. It's something that every time that has happened to me, I have picked up a new habit, or I would have picked up a new skill, or I would have kind of let go of probably something that was not serving me, a thought or a mindset, or just anything. Like, I realized that I was complaining a lot, and I just kind of said this to myself, that listen, there is more to life than this. And in that moment I realized that, you know what, yeah, there is more to life than this. Like, I'm constantly complaining, but what am I not appreciating? Things that are working for me. So that helped me shift my mindset. I don't mean, by transformation, I don't mean that you need to like really like move mountains, but I just mean that by just saying this little phrase, I realized that I am kind of welcoming new experiences, if that makes sense, and I'm welcoming a different belief which will help me in years to come, or it will help me even in my present. So I don't know how this helps. I don't know how this works for you in your life currently. But if you would like to give this a try, like if you feel that by just saying this could give you some kind of an answer, like just try it as an experiment. Like, if you feel somewhere that you're stuck, if you feel somewhere that something's not working for you, you feel upset about something, or you feel if you feel disappointed, or things are not working according to you, why not just try and say this, like, there is more to life than this, and see how it works for you. Does it change something in you? Does it do you get an answer, or do you feel like yeah, you kind of appreciate life a little more, some kind of gratitude, or your perception changes, you're finally able to let go of that one particular thing that you were holding on to. I don't know, this is something that just came like spur of the moment kind of a thing, and I wanted to like just talk about it, because this is just my thinking. This is just something that came to me, and I really liked how it made me feel, so I thought, why not share it with you? Maybe it will help. Maybe it will open opportunities for you, and you'll be able to see possibilities in your life which you otherwise are unable to see, which is what happened to me. Like, I kind of said this, and I realized that I'm overlooking few things in my life which really I should be looking at, or it changed the way I looked at opportunities in my life. Like, there is more to life than this, and I kind of welcomed new opportunities. So I don't know if it makes, if this kind of helps you, or if this analogy in some way gives you a different perspective, but I think only if you try it, you'll be able to see what I'm actually telling you. So I just want to invite you to try this out. Anytime you feel stuck, anytime you feel like something's not working, things are not going according to you, you feel like everything has come together, everything is falling apart, just try to say this, like, there is more to life than this. and see how it makes you feel. Because I feel turning points don't just magically happen. It's kind of it happens with time. It happens over time, and when it happens, there are these moments of you get these epiphanies, and I tend to get them in like times like this when I'm like journaling, asking myself stuff, or I'll just randomly blurt it out, and then I'm like, hey, you know what? Wait, this is something that needs a little bit of attention. I remember saying, I blurted out this phrase that I'm talking about, like there is more to life than this. I remember I just was thinking about something, and I was so exhausted with all the overthinking, and I was like, listen, there is more to life than this, and it stayed with me. Like it kind of really like made me feel like yeah, there is more to life than this, and I'm not looking at it. So I changed my perception, and I realized that and then I did get opportunities. Like I did change. My overthinking stopped weirdly, and I kind of did see a lot of other things that made me feel like made me feel really enthusiastic about certain things. For me, it was a new project, and it really filled me up. It made me feel very happy, and I immediately started working on the ideas and the concepts and everything. So I don't know, maybe it'll help you. And even if things are okay with you, even if things are fine with you, but then you feel this wave of stagnation, because we've all been through it, why not just say this, like there is more to life than this, and maybe something will strike. Maybe your subconscious will just, you know, pick something and like just address it to you in some way. You'll just get an idea somewhere. So it's a very simple analogy, it's a very simple concept, and I wanted to share this with you. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Let me know if you try this out. I'd really like to know, because it really helped me, so I would like to know if it helps you too. And yeah, so please write to me or DM me, whatever works for you. You can comment too if you're not too shy. And yeah, I will talk to you soon. If you feel that there are certain topics that you would like me to like talk about, please send me a DM, and I will try my best to bring it up in these videos that I'm doing. So yeah, thank you so much for your support for all the other videos that I've done. It's scary for me to do this, but I'm actually having a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you so much. I will talk to you soon.